grinding every day. Long hours, no backup, no accountability. That ends now. The Empower Solopreneur Mastermind gives you one simple advantage: a weekly power session that turns isolation into domination. Every Friday morning on Zoom, you'll get real coaching and real feedback to make real moves. Join a group of driven professionals in a program designed for solopreneurs and people working at home. Stop getting stuck. Start scaling. Seats are limited. Lock in yours today at modernobserver.com/empower-mastermind.
A tragedy in Spain, mass kidnappings in Nigeria, China's birth rate falling, and more. Welcome to the Raw Naked Truth. I'm your host, Eric Lopkin, and here's the news you need to know. At least 40 people were killed and 159 injured when two high-speed trains collided Sunday in southern Spain after one derailed and crossed onto an adjacent track. The train carrying 289 passengers to Madrid went off the rails at 7:45 p.m. and slammed into an incoming train with nearly 200 passengers traveling from Madrid. The impact sent carriages plummeting down a 13-foot slope, with some bodies found hundreds of feet from the crash site as passengers were thrown through windows. Spanish Transport Minister Oscar Puente said the cause remains unknown, but called it extremely strange because it occurred on a straight, recently renovated stretch of track with both trains traveling under the speed limit. The Justice Department will pursue charges related to a protest in a church in St. Paul, Minnesota. Assistant Attorney General Hamid Dillon said Monday, specifically calling out ex-CNN journalist Don Lemon for his coverage of the event. Don Lemon himself has come out and said he knew exactly what was going to happen inside that facility, Dillon said on The Benny Show. Dillon did not confirm whether the Justice Department would pursue charges against Lemon in particular. More than 170 Christians were abducted during church services in northern Nigeria on Sunday, according to Nigeria's Daily Trust. 9 victims were able to escape, while 163 remained in captivity, according to Joseph John Hayab, chairman of the Christian Association of Nigeria in his northern region. China's birth rate fell to its lowest level since the country began recording the figures in 1949. China's infamous one-child policy and strict immigration laws, conceived to limit overpopulation, now threaten the economic growth of what was once the world's most populous nation. China now trails India in population. McDonald's has kicked off 2026 with an ambitious shake-up plan to bring in nostalgia, technology, and boost customer loyalty while adapting to changing consumer habits. The company plans to open more than 8,000 new restaurants globally by the end of 2026. Additionally, franchisees will also face more standardized pricing guidelines. While food prices will still vary by region, individual operators will have less leeway to make adjustments. The McDonald's menu will see new drink options tested through its Cosmics concept. The company is also expanding its chicken lineup with new wraps and upgraded sandwiches. Burger quality is also getting attention, with the Better Burger initiative focusing on improved preparation techniques, fresher ingredients, and tighter food handling standards. That's the Raw Naked Truth for January 20th, 2026. You can catch every episode of the Raw Naked Truth Daily News Brief, as well as our sister podcast, Carnivore Radio, with news analysis and commentary, and the rest of the Xvadio Podcast Network at xvadio.com, the Apple Podcast app, YouTube, Rumble, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Audible, Amazon Music, and other platforms that respect freedom of speech. We'll see you next time.